Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dratnos' Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. Wow, wasn't that a cool intro? That was actually not made by me. That was made by a awesome guy known as the Arkinator HD on YouTube. He makes free intros for people. He's very cool. I recommend you check him out if you're interested in free intros. You can see intros he's made for other people. You can also see other things he's done in like 3D in like 3D Studio Max or Maya or whatever he works in, and does all these cool renders. It's awesome. So yeah, check that out. There's a link in the description below if you're interested in this sort of thing that spawned the awesome intro you just saw. And if you didn't just see the intro, yell at me because I edited this wrong. Speaking of editing things wrong, you may be wondering why you saw this video twice if you saw this video twice. I actually uploaded about half of it last night, and then my computer decided that Windows Update would be a fantastic thing to run, and that it would be a good idea to automatically restart everything, and that would be a cool thing to do to corrupt all of my upload and mess everything up. So if you saw that episode with all of the blackness and all of that unfortunateness, that's done now. That's fine. I'll make sure that my computer doesn't automatically Windows Update anymore. I could have done that before, but I hadn't been bothered. So yes, that's that. That's channel stuff. Now, if you're wondering where our aquarium has gone, I removed it and boarded it up, and then didn't fully remove it because that would require... I got bored halfway through. I'm sorry, it happened. I've heard from an awesome comment a much cooler way to do the aquarium with Technic, which was to just use the Mo Creatures fish eggs, which you can get by killing Mo Creatures fish, and they'll just spawn eggs for you. So yes, we'll do that. We'll do that when we decide to actually make a decorative aquarium at some point, which we're gonna do, because our quarry here is nearly done. It's pretty much done. As soon as it's done, I'll do a nice little, maybe time-lapse video of me building the foundation of our new awesome base mansion thing here. I have some pretty cool concept art that was definitely concept art and not me doodling in class or anything. So yes, that'll be going up here. It'll be pretty awesome. We'll have a few episodes maybe where we build different wings of that. I have some really cool ideas for different structures. I'm thinking spirals and triangles and squares and rectangles. Everything awesome like that. So, if you're wondering why this is now a half slab, Technic has updated. Well, it's been updated for a while. There's been Technic 6.0.7 out, which is still for Minecraft 1.1. But it just moved from being their developmental build to their recommended build. So I'm now using it. I'm always going to be using the recommended build. Soon there will be a recommended build for 1.2, and I'm excited for that. But for now, we're going to stick in 1.1 with the recommended build. And there are a few things that this changes. First off, you'll notice that there's a little burny thing here. You can now burn things straight into here. It's very awesome, very cool. Things get burned straight into here. It's very awesome and very cool. And that just burns them straight into EMC. I approve very heavily. Very heavily. Super heavily. It's awesome. Additionally, if you want now, you can transmute to rubber tree saplings, sticky resin, and rubber wood, and a few other things that you would otherwise not expect to be able to transmute to, you can now transmute to. Like diamond handsaws, it's now got EMC values for those, and it's adjusted a few of the values, like coal is now more valuable than redstone. So that's equivalent exchange, one of the changes. Also, they've changed Kleinstar recipes. Now you need 4 of the one before each one. I've just upgraded mine to a Kleinstar level 4 myself, and I'll be trying to get that to level 5 soon, which is the completest version, the Kleinstar Sphere, which doesn't go any bigger than that. So that's very awesome. Our relay, you'll also notice a new interface here. Pretty much otherwise, nothing new there. Everything works as usual. Here's our macerator doing its stuff. Here's something new. In our MFE, you'll notice that that this delightful button here is available. If you click that, it has redstone behavior now. So if you read down there, it says emit if full, emit if partially filled, emit if empty, do not output energy unless full, nothing, or emit if full. So that you can set it up to automatically send you signals when it's reached different levels, which is awesome because you can now make like fully automated systems that like charge up a battery and then use it on something. I don't know, like nuke stuff. I don't know. I don't know industrial craft all that well, but I know that there's awesome applications for that. So I'm going to try and find one. Additionally, a few new mods were added. Things that added such things as the rotary macerator, which we'll try to upgrade to soon, which is a better version of a macerator that basically spins up a blade with power, and then as long as that blade is kept spinning, it macerates things really quickly. The centrifuge extractor, like so, which is basically the same thing in extractor form. A few other cool machines like that. Also, solar panel now. You'll notice that there's your regular solar panels, low voltage solar arrays, which is made by putting 8 solar panels around a low voltage transformer, medium voltage solar arrays, 8 low voltages around a medium voltage transformer, and high voltage solar arrays, 8 medium voltages around a high voltage transformer. And these actually, so you get 1 EMC packets per tick out of this one, 8 EMC packets per tick out of this one, 64 out of this one, and 512 out of this one. So that's a pretty cool way to get your solar farm into a much smaller space. I could be doing like 10 times more energy creation than all of this in one block if I was using a high voltage solar array. So yes, that'll be awesome. I'll start slowly upgrading to those. Also, I'm thinking we'll upgrade our MFE here to an MFS. It's about time to do that. I'll do that in a coming episode, I will, I promise. But what are we doing today? Well, today I thought we'd set up our rubber tree farm, because this is honestly outdated. And I actually kind of did this last episode, so I've already got the blocks, a lot of them ready. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So we're going to go ahead and try and set up a system. Now, you used to need a special block in order to do rubber tree farming. You still sort of do, but not as much. Here are the blocks you need. These are all added by the forestry mod. An arboretum, which you can use to make a regular tree farm, can now also make a rubber tree farm. And its inputs are going to be humus and your rubber tree saplings. A logger, which is also used in regular farms, to chop down the trees and also to collect resin and saplings. And your tree tap. This is an automatic tree tap. It's made with this recipe. And that's made with that recipe. And that will automatically extract all of the these little thingamabobs in the correct radius. So, what we can do, we're going to go ahead and set up, let's see. We'll just plonk this down right here. There's our arboretum. Go ahead and fill it up with our humus and our rubber tree saplings. And how are we going to get power to these? Let's go ahead and use a power conductive pipe and set up a nice little array to just tap power from our current electrical engines. I know that that'll be not always optimal, but whatever. I don't care about the future, I care about now. Got a nice amount of power things. I made extra of these because I knew I'd be using a lot of them. So, we've got our power teleport pipes. Set one up here. Frequency, I believe it was 11. Can receive is true. And this should begin now receiving some of our delicious power and plonking down humus. Let's go ahead and see if it does. Let's see if it does. Let's see if it does. Let's see if it does. Oh! Let's see if it does. Okay, no, not really wanting to work. I'm gonna run and see if it'll fix itself if I don't look, and also to grab some conductive pipes to run a test. Stone conductive pipe. Let's run a quick test out here. Okay, first off, has it decided to start working? No, not quite yet. Okay, have we got everything in the right spots? Yes, we do. Go ahead and grab our teleport pipe, and we'll just run a conductive pipe like so. Set it to 11, can receive is true. Is power, yeah, power is going through there, so this should be working. Oh, it is doing stuff. That just got dropped there. That's, yeah, there it is. There it goes. It must have just been Optifine having trouble. Oh, wow, that's going quickly. That is planting things very rapidly. Very, very rapidly. Good sirs. That's probably slowed down our quarry a bit, but that's okay. Okay, so we need more, hummus, obviously, or humus, or however you pronounce it. Humus, which we have some fertilizer, or we can make some fertilizer using our appetite. So let's go grab some sand. Do we have sand? We should be able to transmute immediately to sand if we don't. We need some sand, some dirt, and some appetite. Let's put our wooden planks here. Can we transmute down from here? Yeah, marble. Okay, we don't have any sand in our table. Everything got unlearned by the table in the last update, so I'm having to re-add everything. I'll just go grab a sand from over here. And in case I don't have a dirt, I'll just grab one of those. I'd be amazed if I didn't have a dirt, but then again, I'm frequently amazed. So let's hop in here. Let's burn up the sand. It'll automatically learn things even if you burn them. And we'll just set to this EMC value. Grab a nice little amount of sand here. That should be sufficient. And a lot of dirt. Alt-clicking no longer works. Control-clicking, Alt-clicking. No, you can't instantly take stacks anymore, which is a bit of a pain. You have to just manually mega click. You can hear me furiously clicking in the background here. Hiya! Mega click! Mega click! Mega click! It also helps if you make some lame jokes of some sort at the time. Alright, that should be sufficient for now. Let's go ahead and grab our Philosopher's Stone and do some transmutations. So we need, or not transmutation, but crafting. Wow, that was perfect. I'm surprised. I didn't actually plan that out. But yes, we have the correct amount of fertilizer. And if we just go ahead and stick our dirt around here, we should be able to make all the humus we'll need. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's our few stacks of humus. And a few extra stacks of fertilizer that we'll just go ahead and stick in here. So we've got our hummus. Let's just go add that to our delightful thingy-majigger, thingy-mabobber, whatever. Over here. Oops. Add the hummus. And, alright, cool. Cool, not bad, not bad. Just go ahead and add a conductive pipe here. Stick it to a logger. And a conductive pipe here. Stick it to our tree tap. And we should start seeing these all should start beginning to work as they do. Yeah, there's our tree tap automatically trying to tap any trees nearby. It can't do that, obviously, because there are none right now. I think I might have some bone meal lying around somewhere that I can use to speed up our process, but actually probably not. Because I've been on peaceful for a few episodes because I've been having some problems with certain mobs. Namely, they kill me, and that makes me very sad, and I'm bad at this game. Okay, so where's our output going to come? Well, this is going to output sand to here. To be honest, I don't care if we lose sand, so I'm not going to get any pipe to grab that. But what we will need, let's go ahead and grab some of the other stuff we'll need. We are going to need... Ooh, nice little sniff there. Sniffle. I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the daytime so that our array is working again. Let me grab a clock so that I can set up the exact time that I want to wake. Because I would like to wake up at mid-morning. I will see you shortly. And we're back. Awesome. We got knocked off our bed by a sheep a few times, if you're wondering what those bed out-of-range messages were from. Okay, our engine should start working at... Ooh. Okay, no, nothing new. Those were from the other trees over there. So, what we're going to have, our logger here is going to be extracting stuff. I believe it's going to be saplings at the... Let's run a test here. Let's see what comes out of each side, because I know that I could check the wiki, but also it's good to be able to do some trial and error. So we'll see what comes out of each of these as soon as things start growing. Which hopefully one or two will by the time we are done with this episode, but even if not, what we're also going to need is we're going to need a chest to store our goodies. A beautiful, beautiful chest. Beautiful, beautiful chest. Like so. There it is. Voila. And we'll go ahead and just stick it here and see what comes to that chest and what doesn't. And let's grab an insertion pipe, because we're going to want saplings to be reinserted into our arboretum. And this is going to be a semi-automatic farm in much the same vein as our original... ooh, it just got one, lucky. In our original tree farm that was up there. But this is a rubber tree farm, and it's got a bit of a different wiring here going on as well. We're going to have all of the farms, all the forestry farms. So let's just see... obviously it won't connect to that kind of pipe. Let's just grab these. Stick a cobblestone one here. You know, I have a feeling this is wrong. I think the cobblestone needs to run up through here. Like, oh, wait, no, not cobblestone. Okay, we need stone here so that it'll connect to the insertion pipe. Yes, like so. And then if it doesn't connect to the insertion pipe, it'll come out the top or the bottom. If it comes out the top... Okay, no, I was wrong. So I think the stuff that comes out the top is going to be your saplings, and out the sides are going to be your products. So the saplings come out of the top. If they can, they should go in there. Otherwise, they'll come out this way. Oops. Up through here. We'll go ahead and take them out this side, over this way. So if they can't be picked up by that, they'll come down this way. Oh, there's one grown. Okay, and there you see all the saplings. Okay, no, I was wrong. So the saplings are going to come out the side and will need to be inserted. Let's run a new test. A new plan. I'll show you, I'll try and explain this machine. So, the saplings should come out the side here. I believe they will. We should see when the logger starts cutting this thing down, which it should do. It looks like the tree tap has had enough time to get all of the resin out of that tree. Delicious. Yeah, there goes the logger. Okay, so the wood came out the side. The wood came out the side. Okay. So I don't know which side saplings come out of yet. We need to find this out. Hopefully a sapling drops from this. Let's see. Let's see here. We're just gonna run an experiment and see here. You can see everything is nice and sped up for you. That's some awesome After Effects added by me now, post-video. It's super cool. Anyways, we're gonna see which side the sapling comes out of as soon as one decides to drop. Which one has decided not to drop yet. It's okay. I'm sure one will come around eventually. You can see the sticky resin being automatically picked back up by the automatic tree tap and routed over to the logger. That's how it works. The automatic tree tap actually picks up any resin in the area and routes it back over to the logger. Alright, let's just quickly check to see if there are any more trees growing around behind us. Let's see. Okay, there was one. We should see... Okay. That'll help us figure out which side they're coming out of. There it is, there it is, there, I see it, I see it. Alright, so saplings and resin come out of the top. Okay, our experiment has proved a success. Awesome. Awesome. Super awesome. So, let's see. If saplings come out of the top then, we're going to need to potentially insert them into our arboretum, but we don't want to insert things like resin, and we also want everything to have a chance of getting out. So, we'll just go ahead and run this up here. Oops. Here. And we'll just grab a chest, stick that right here. Super compact design right here. This could even be more compact. We could set this pipe probably right here, and it'd be fine. But this looks sort of like a fork, so I'm going to call this the Dratnos Fork Rubber Tree Farm design. I think this should work. All of the byproduct should start going into our chest here, and all of the delightful things can be powered this way. And our quarry, as soon as it stopped running, this will be more. Our 4 electrical engines will be more than enough to power all of this. So yes, awesome. Here it is, working fine. Let's just stick a sapling in there. Let's actually transmute to some saplings to get this going. We should be able to do that. Let's see. We have a few thousand DMC. Yeah, there's our saplings. Just grab a few, burn up some slime balls, grab a few more. Take all the MC and use it as saplings. Awesome. Sweet. And we'll burn up some sticky resin. I could just, if I ever needed rubber, just use equivalent exchange, but instead I think it's cooler to actually use the Technic mods, because it's possible to just use equivalent exchange for pretty much everything. Ooh, here's a test. Sweet, it doesn't get inserted, it just goes over here. And yes, we're getting rubber wood and sticky resin in here. Now the next step would be to teleport this over to an extractor, which is eventually what we're going to have it do. Or we're just going to have an extractor here. Still not decided on that. But yes, this is our working design. This is the semi-automatic design for our extractor. Here's what it requires input. It's going to require hummus as an input, and it's going to require power. Doesn't generate its own power. But otherwise it'll be self-sufficient. So yes, awesome. Pretty awesome. Hope you've enjoyed all of this stuff that's been going on my channel lately. I hope you haven't been off-put by all of the multiplayer things I've just started doing. And if you're interested in doing some multiplayer thing with me, I can't really do one with you unless you've got like some kind of proof that you know what you're doing with regards to videos. Because even though I don't, I kind of need people who do to help me not be terrible. So if you have like a successful YouTube channel, like 100+ subscribers, send me a message and I'd love to work with you. Otherwise, I really can't. I'm sorry. Also, if you're interested in playing with me and you don't have a big YouTube channel, look into my Borderlands Let's Play if you have that game, because we are going to be bringing in subscribers for that. Because there are 2 of us doing the Let's Play and 4 possible slots in Borderlands. So yes, that could happen. Additionally, other games, I'm looking to starting other series potentially. Arkanator has agreed to make me some more intros because he's super duper cool. I'd check out his channel if you were interested in that. And I think he'll make you an intro regardless of your status as a YouTuber. Just ask him. He's a super cool guy. Very, very cool individual. Here's our farm. It's working, I think. Yeah, we're getting some very fast output here out of rubber wood and sticky resin. We could be making a bunch of rubber out of this machine. So yes, this is what we've done. Eventually, I think this is going to go... Yeah, actually, this will be right here. This is pretty much going to stay here. We're just going to make a few changes to it in coming episodes. So I think we can get rid of these guys now. They've served their due. They've done their time. Whatever. Thing. Expression. cool expression that's hip and modern. Wow, I think I had water here before, but I guess it's gone. Soon all the water here will be gone, and all the ice will be gone as well. That's going to be part of our terraforming plan, which is going to be pretty cool. So let's see how far down this has gone and what it's doing. I can breathe forever underwater, if you're wondering. Ooh. Wow, this has gotten really far down. Let's see what F value we're at. You'll notice this was like a cave system because there's different water heights here. We're at a Y value of 34, so this is still like 20 layers to go before getting all the way to the bottom. Here's our old quarry over here. If we just go ahead and take a look. Yeah, still quite a ways down. It's about halfway down, a bit more. Oops. Bit of a lag spike there. Don't know why that happened. Oops. Derp. Right. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to tell you guys. I don't think I do. So I might just ramble for the next minute or so. Sorry. Ooh. Things happening over here. Anything exciting happening? Oh, long-term objectives. I think we're going to try and... I mean, once we get our house going, we're going to do some really cool stuff. That's the plan. Also, I'm considering doing some Technic adventure maps. I know Technic Skyblock, I know Voidborn, I know a few others. I think Feed the Beast is Technic as well, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna look into doing some Technic pack maps for you guys. Also, I have a Facebook and a Twitter page. If you're interested, I actually made an intro for this series myself before I found Arkanator, basically. And if you want to find a link to that, the video is unlisted, but it is accessible to the public. And it's back in my Facebook page about a week ago from the time this video was uploaded. You should be able to find a link there. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, all of that really helps my channel grow. Additionally, if you can like the video, if you can favorite the video if it's your favorite, only like the video if you like the video. Also, if you toss me an upvote on Reddit, anytime I say something, I'll post to my feed and maybe my Facebook and my Twitter if I put something on Reddit. It's helpful if I get some upvotes there, because then that helps more people see my content. And the more people see my content, the more content I can make for you guys. So, thanks everybody for watching. This has been Dratnos. This is our rubber tree farm. Goodbye.